What is up, and it's going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome back to an episode of Third Age Total War Isengard. I nearly said House Isengard. I've been playing too much Game of Thrones. Okay, first thing I want to go on and tell you, might be thinking, hang on, this might be a little bit different. Well, I recorded my House Tyrell campaign a while ago, went through it, and I realised in my settings, for some reason, that the units were put on your normal, the unit scale, which makes, there's like, I think it's low, normal, and huge. And for some reason it was reset to normal. So these Urukai, instead of having 222 in a unit, there was only 100, which makes the battles really small, and you want full scale battles. So I realised that 20 turns in, I thought, right, I can either delete those last two videos, record from start and pretend nothing that happened, or continue the videos, put them out, and then quickly go back, do the pretty much exact same thing, try to mimic it, and yeah, which I hopefully did. So if you see a couple of things different, it wasn't very much different. I stopped exactly at the 20th turn. So yeah, nothing really much happened. I think that So I'm just going through my head. So this is where basically is. We have Lurtz with a pretty big army of Urukai in the Foldberg. We've got some more Uruk Reavers coming in. We have Ogluk just out here. Fangon's pretty well undefended, and so is Isengard. But we're probably going to move on Helm's Deep probably very shortly. Settings, they have just under half a stack. And or just over half a stack rather. So, and there's a full stack in Jinnah. So I think I'm just waiting for them to attack. But that's what's happening. And yeah, so we should be back on track. There should be no difference. Maybe a couple of the units have been a bit skilled up or have better armor or something. The buildings are pretty well the same as well. So I'll see you guys in the next turn once now that I've cleared that up. Welcome back to the top of the turn. Send an emissary to Mordor. Oh yes, that's probably something I forgot. Look at the diplomatic information because it's going to be different. It's not all the same as before. So I'm allies with Dunland, enemy with Rohan. There's Gondor, enemies with Mordor, Arad. Rohan's enemies with Isengard, Mordor, and the Wild. So yeah, we didn't get in the because previously we had an alliance with Mordor and we had map information with Mordor as well. So we're still going to get that, but obviously not everything happens the same way in a campaign. So it's not scripted that heavily. But Mordor haven't taken Western Osgiliath, and they haven't got Calandros. So I guess I'm just waiting in and around here for them to take either that instead of walking all the way around into Mordor. So I'm just going to keep them around the Minas Tirith Gondor area. Now, I'm thinking whether or not... Oh. The thing is, I don't want to leave Isengard too undefended. I have a full stack here in the Foldberg. I could attack Helm's Deep and then cut off the western part of the Empire with the east. But if a rushing force goes back to Isengard, we might lose it. We do have enough troops there to hold it, but they're not very good quality. I think I'm going to take them out and put these Reavers in. But that is a really good army. I think... Would I be able to hold off a full... I think I just might put my army on this bridge. So we haven't got any buildings to get scouts, I don't think. We'll try. Okay. I'm gonna put my army on the bridge, and if a Rohan army comes up to fight us, we would have a better chance on the field than probably a siege. We'll just see how this turn develops and how they move. Oh. I guess I was thinking whether or not to move there so maybe they might come out and face us on the field, but they are obviously Rohan is very cavalry paced, so I think I'm leaving there on the bridge for the time being. Hopefully that can kind of draw them in, but only time will tell. We just need to wait for more units before we can move on either one of the settlements, because there's a full stack in Helm's Deep and a full stack there, and I just don't want to be caught in between. So yeah. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm sorry if you heard that noise. The birds are going nuts here, Australia, mate. Yeah, it just seemed really loud. Or thank guards. I think I might save up for them. Actually, no, we'll create the Eurocry because we probably need them more than anything. We're losing just a lot of money because... I'll put Fangon back up to normal tax, so that should be fine. Okay, looks like they've left the Hornberg very undefended, Helm's Deep. So I'm actually going to go in and attack, and we're going to actually besiege Helm's Deep. So who's in there? Ekenbrand of Helm's Deep. He's an alright general. So what do they got? A couple of Helmlings. Wow. Riders of the Westfold. They look pretty nasty. Edoras Horse Archers. So they've only really got horses. The only solid like melee troops are the enrolling militia. We should be pretty right. Sendings, there's what? Nearly 4,000 of us. Relationships worse than with Ariador, I think that said. Okay, we've got some Murex coming in Isengard. Fangon and the Foldberg are slowly converting. The Foldberg and Fangon are slowly growing their Melkor... followers of Sauron culture, and they're growing as well. And it's really bloody hell raining as well. I don't know if you can hear that. My headset has noise cancelling software, so you shouldn't pick it up. But bloody hell. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next turn. Okay, hey guys, welcome back. At the top of the turn, Mordor took Westernoth's Gileath, and we're actually going to get an alliance trade rights map for map. Whoa, really? They're not interested. That's really interesting. Well, I haven't had a look back in the Helm's Deep, the Westfold area, so we'll be able to see. Okay. They brought up some troops, Royal Kingsmen. They have, what? 4 units there, 2 units there, pretty broken up. I'm just thinking, I'm gonna obviously take Helm's Deep this term with quite ease. I will play it because it's Helm's Deep, man. You want to play the battle. I'm just thinking whether or not we should be able to move our army back out, but I'm just thinking because that's really vulnerable. The army that Ugluk has won't be able to Ugluk. I can never pronounce his name. Ugluk, Ugluk, whatever. He won't be able to hold off that army. I'm just thinking whether or not to push troops from Isengard up or push the troops from Foldberg back. I think I'll make the decision after we've taken Helm's Deep. So we're actually going to play that now. We could do a night battle to make it look like the movie. Nah, screw it. Okay, so without further ado, I will see you guys on the battle for the Battle of Helm's Deep. There's no elves coming from this time. What is up, and it's going on, guys? Simpzy here, and today for you, I have the Battle of Helm's Deep. Now, just want to quickly move that. Okay, so basically, I'm not going to deploy all this army. I just want to kind of like rally that up to make it look fucking awesome. Holy shit. Okay, so I have my ram here, which will attack the gate. I'm just going to do this while I'm talking about it. I have 2 Uruk-hai here, just to simply, where are they stationed on the walls? Okay, just to simply, I got these archers here to be simply used as cannon fodder, I guess, just to kind of maybe pick off some troops. I have the Uruks coming up. I probably won't use all my Uruks. I'll probably use this lot and then that'll probably be enough. I don't want to waste too many units. But we have these 2 lots of Uruk-hai going for the wall. So it should be very interesting how it all develops. We might as well speed it up a bit. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. I think my archers are going too close in. No, it's not too bad. How are we going with the ram? Are there many at the gate? Probably not. We're on the walls now. There goes the rate. There goes the gate. We'll put that smaller uni lot of Urukai in, and we will attack. Move this lot here up. I thought about using the Goblin Volunteers and the Snugger Stalkers, but you know what? Just stuff it. It'll be a quicker battle if we can get the Urukai in, and it'll probably be better off. We'll probably be better off. Scenings will be able to get more. I think I might just move these Snugger Archers back now that I have a lot of other troops coming in. Just pop them there for the time being. Why aren't the Urukai going through the bloody gate? Oh, sorry. I'll just put it back to real time for a sec. Is it right now? Fraps is getting really buggy. Hang on. I have no idea why that does that. Sometimes Fraps gets a little bit funny. Okay, we'll go in there now. I keep on getting these Snugger Archers caught up. I'm gonna have to regroup because I've got my archers just sitting back here. There's no point of having them in there because they really wouldn't do much. Group Urukai attack. What are we now? 2 to 11%. That's not too bad. If we can get up in there, we should be pretty well right. Big clusterfuck in there, holy crap. Urukai will just push it. We've got the best unit infantry in the game practically. Very close, well we got some of the best heavy troops in the game, apart from Gondor and obviously the dwarves. But we're probably the best evil faction with the heavy armor, which is awesome. But they are riding out really quickly. I think I might send in the Goblin Volunteers now that I think about it, along with some Snugger Stalkers, just to kind of throw the odds in our favour. Now the only thing I don't like about Helm's Deep is that the camera angles are a little bit buggy. We should be right though. There we go, we're pushing through them now. They've only got really enrolling axemen. Those cavalry aren't really doing too much as it is standing there, so I think I might group them up with them as well. Just a little bit of a grind here. Oh, there's the actual king. That's interesting. Oh, their general. How about we kill him off? And we might be able to maybe just push the odds in our favour a bit. Hopefully they might make them rout. So I wonder if these Goblin Volunteers actually look good. They're the ones with the shields, and the Stalkers don't. Okay. Those archers are really doing some damage. 9 to 10, just 56. Wow, that's not too bad. I guess it's not really going to matter if we will kill him eventually. Oh, there we go. He's going to die anyway. Whoa, that Urukai's face looks scary as hell. Yeah, they're shaking. He's going to die anyway. So it didn't really matter. Erkin Band of Helm's Deep. So we're basically just doing the mopping up operation now. Running up the hill. About to... The keepers are... So we're just pretty much just taking out the last of the Helmlings. But these archers are still doing some pretty damn damage. 10% to 60. It's not too bad. We'll have to see how the end of turn report goes. Look like a majority of Rohan bodies. Did we... I was just looking if we lost many troops on the walls, but well, we did pretty well. Be so pretty tiring fighting up on this. There is a time limit as well, which is quite interesting. Yeah, I think I did the right thing. Instead of deploying like pretty much all my troops, would lose so many from just those archers just chilling in and around here. Still got a little while yet. So hopefully these Yokai can get some experience. I kind of wish I could. I kind of regret not using these guys, but in saying that, we probably would have lost a lot of the berserkers because they're not very heavily armored, and we didn't really need to punch a hole through like the gate or something. That looks awesome. That does. I want to see if I can get like a front-on view of the horde. Now, yeah, it looks kind of cool. Okay. Whoop. I think the best way to like get an angle of them is click on the unit. So we're pretty much just picking up the last main stragglers. Oh, it's gone up to 15%. So by the time we finish, we should be pretty alright. How's the morale going? How could they lose this fight? There's so many in reserve, it's ridiculous. So what? There was 4,000 roughly. I guess there's 200 in these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I probably committed just over 1,000 troops in there. And we'll soon find out. So we've taken the castle now, and we're just taking off the remaining loyal helmlings. Holy crap, look at that. Awesome. It's a crazy amount of Rohan bodies. So once we take Helm's Deep, we'll have a massive powerhouse. This will be. We'll be able to recruit some really, really good troops in here now. Once we convert the populace to the followers of Sauron. We didn't use our siege equipment. I didn't think that was quite needed. I had them just to spare along with the ram. So we end up losing 500 men. That's decent. That's for every one of them. We killed one, I guess. Who killed the most? Any particular unit? Casualties inflicted 241 Yokai Raiders. Holy crap. That's awesome. Well, without further ado, that was the Battle of the Hornburg, or Helm's Deep. So, I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Okay, welcome back to the campaign map. We're obviously going to sack. Okay. We're going to rally back up. I'm just thinking whether or not, how far can we actually push? Because I do want to keep a rather strong garrison in Helm's Deep. What even the percent is, Mirkwood? I still don't know how 2% is there. So what is there, like, I don't know. I can't bother figuring it out. Probably like 4 dwarves in there or something. I guess we could just throw these guys back. I think I might just leave. I'm just thinking, because this is what I worried about. Because I think I spread too thinly, and if they bring up an army, we could potentially like lose Isengard or the Folberg. We recruit the guards of Orthanc. I guess we'll build a shrine to Melkor next term, but I think, how big is that army? That is scary. We'll quickly just ransom. I'm just trying to think, how far can we move Lurtz out of it? Oh, we can actually push it pretty far. I'm going to leave. Yeah, I'm going to leave that in Isengard. So what's that? That's 1 heavy, 2 lots of raiders and 2 orcs. We'll attack this army here, and we'll keep pushing and ransom until we get to the bridge, because we can get reinforcements from Foldberg. quickly just keep pushing them off and ransing. Wow, they rejected a ransom of 9 gold. Now, can we reach that? Yes. So I'm gonna leave everyone, but I'm gonna take everyone out apart from these snagger skirmishers. So that should, I guess, sway the odds in our favour just that little bit. I will send that lot of Eurocard to the Foldberg. We never know when we might need them. So yeah, we should be pretty alright, because then from this position we can either move back to the Foldberg if they attack, back to Hornberg if they attack, or if they want to fight us on the field, we should be pretty well right. And yeah, Isengard's what? A couple of turns away. So that's what's happening. We're gonna have to see what this army develops. So moves on. So we'll see. If it moves back, we'll just probably place this army on the bridge. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next turn. Welcome back to the top of the next turn. That army, I don't know whether or not it's pushed back to Jinned or it's actually formed down here, but there are 3 units, 3, I don't know, armies. One with 3 troops in it, one with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then another with 3. So that's probably the army actually now that I think about it. But they've split up, which is quite interesting. So we're going to go down in attack. I think I won't fight them all on the field. I think I might just fight this one, because we'll be better off. Because we do have reinforcements from Helm's Deep. I'm just thinking whether or not to play this, because it's a 6-to-1 ratio, and we're going to be attacking Jinned soon, so probably not. I'm going to auto-resolve. We're going to rally back up. I don't think we even lost that many troops in that army, so we should be pretty well right. Oh yes, after the bad negotiations with Mordor, I think I might try it again. Now, no, we don't really have enough money to afford that. Okay, mission successful. Oh, 2 snagger archers at my capital. I guess we could send, maybe we could send them to the Foldberg. Alliance announced with Isengard and Mordor. Relationship's perfect with Mordor. That's good to see. We need them as an ally. So there's that army there just east of the Foldberg. I think I might send Ugluk back. God, it's like Fendel and Frendel all over again. Yeah, I'm probably going to save up so I can get a Melkor Shrine. I don't think there's really anything else we can do this term. I think the ship's here now. Maybe next term, because they've implemented this thing. Congratulations, I love this on the fucking MOS submod. They spawn a ship there so you can move troops to and from Western and Eastern, or near Western and Eastern Osgiliath, which is absolutely awesome. Oh, I could even leave him in Helm's Deep, because that's actually a better, well, strategical, I can't even say it, strategical, I've had a memory blank of how to speak. A better tactical place on the map. Anyway, me speaking wrong English, I'll see you guys in the next turn. Hey guys, just before I leave you today, I would like to go and please follow me on Twitter. It's the best way to interact with me. If you've got any questions at all, message me on Twitter and I reply to absolutely everything. On there you'll be able to see Let's Plays coming up, when I've posted a video, and all that good stuff. So also, if you'd like to subscribe to get all the recent and up-to-date content on my channel. So, bye guys.